I'm back for another one. I'm going fishing. We're gonna try to catch some perch. And take a look at this. I've got a Livescope. Don't know if you guys have seen that yet. I tried to use it and show it to you guys in another video, but fortunately I didn't catch anything, so that one didn't go anywhere. I also got a new Eskimo E40, and that is the Garmin 93 SV with the LBS 34 transducer. We're gonna take it out, try to catch some perch. It's a windy day, but it's pretty warm, so it should be a fun one, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna be fishing with a little tungsten jig again with a waxworm. We've got a fish on Livescope coming in. We'll see if we can get him. At least we saw a fish on Livescope. That's pretty fun. Move around a little bit here and see if we can get on him. Every now and then I see just weird marks that just float to the top of the screen. Don't know what they are, so if anyone who knows Livescope really well, that knows what that is and could tell me, that'd be nice. I've been moving around and trying to get on top of them. Saw a whole school of fish earlier, but lost track of it, and then moved to some shallower water, and we found some fish, I guess. See if I can get him to bite. We got some fish on us finally. Holy smokes, that looks big. Oh my goodness. This has got to be a pike. Fighting it on an ultralight rod. Holy smokes. That's a big fish. Please. Oh. That looked massive. It feels massive. But this is going to be a real challenge to land it. Holy smokes. That fish was big enough I could actually see its fins a little bit on Livescope. Oh, my heart is racing. Don't get caught on the ice. It's on a tiny tungsten jig. Holy smokes. I haven't seen him yet, but he's coming in. He can't be too far away, but there's a lot of ice in the hole. I'm trying to get out. Oh, there he is. Oh, going on another run. He's not huge, but on this tiny jig, it looks massive. It feels massive, is what I meant to say. He's not big, but I still want to get him in because this is really fun. Fight him on this rod. Oh boy. There we go. Pike. Look at that. He is not huge, but he's fat, he's strong. And look at that. Oh. Look at that. On the little tungsten jig, barely in his mouth. Well, that was cool. He's not a bad pike at all. He's fat. I might take him for dinner just because I don't have anything else. If I had a limit of perch, I wouldn't take him, but it's actually a pretty nice pike. That was fun. This is my setup here, what I'm working with. So I've got the Nanook fish trap, something or other. I think it's the XL. It's just a uninsulated flip over shack, kind of an older model that I got from a guy, and it's pretty nice for what I do. And then I put the cover on it and then basically just throw everything on top of here. So I've got kind of some random, my Vexlar and some tackle and stuff, a rod locker, and then kind of up here in the front where I've got the rope to pull it with, that's where I kind of put my Livescope, and then I've got the auger kind of in the middle. But here you can see on the Livescope, maybe, I don't know if you can see that, but according to the Navionics mapping, this spot that I just rolled up on is supposed to be 10 feet deep, which I'm a little bit skeptical of just because the rest of the lake is like 5, 6, 7 feet deep, and I wouldn't say I've had the greatest luck with Navionics being accurate, but we're gonna drill a hole and see what it says, because if this is actually 10 feet deep, this could be a nice little depression where some perch might like to hang out. And there's kind of a city of ice castles over on the other side of the lake, but I was kind of moving around them and stuff, but nothing too much was going on over there. So this is kind of on the other side of the lake. It's not a very big lake, and I'm hoping that over here where it's a little quieter, and supposedly this is supposed to be 10 feet deep, so we're gonna try it out. I'll drill a hole and we'll check it out and see if it is truly 10 feet deep. Yeah, Navionics is capping. It's 3.5 feet right here, maybe 4. Still give it a look just in case, since there wasn't anything going on out in the deeper basin, but it is not 10 feet. Yeah, that spot's not good. Not good at all. I'm not sure if I can trust Navionics anymore. It's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna kind of settle in here for probably about another hour, see if the perch will come to me. Maybe I'll still move around a little bit, I don't know. When you've got a Livescope, it's hard to stay in one place if you're not seeing fish. But I do know that sometimes you gotta just stay in one spot for a bit and let things settle down. So I think I'm gonna do that maybe for a little bit, and then probably about 2 o'clock or so, I'm going to head over to a new lake that I've never tried, and I'm gonna try for some walleye tonight. And I just got finished talking and I saw a fish roll in about 5 feet away. Oh, there they are. Oh yeah, there's several fish. Might have found them. See if we can make something happen here. I don't know where they all went, but there was a bunch of fish. Oh, there they are, swimming away. That's weird. Well, I got on fish, but I don't know why they don't want to bite. I'm sure those were perch. Perch might just not be too hungry today, because I have marked other fish today that haven't bit. But we'll see. Maybe I'll chase them down again and see if I can actually get some to bite. I'd definitely like to take home some perch for dinner. Oh, here's one coming in. Looks like there's fish everywhere. Those are all fish. I don't know why they're not biting. There are fish coming in from every direction. We'll see if one of them will bite. I'm marking fish on the Vexlar now. I've been chasing the fish around on Livescope. I came over here with my Vexlar because I saw them over here. Came up, looked at my bait, and then back down to the bottom. I'm sure they're perch. I don't know why they are so negative today. I didn't have the camera going because I didn't even see it on Livescope until it bit. At least I think it's a pike. It was running pretty good. We'll see. Hopefully we'll see. Oh yeah. Oh, come on, come on. It's on the little Rattlemaster spoon on my walleye rod. Oh boy, he is doing a barrel roll in the hole. He's not as big as the other one, just a little guy. Still fun though, since the perch aren't biting. At least we've got some action. That was neat. I was not planning on catching pike to bring home for dinner tonight, but I'd say, considering how the fishing is, might as well take a couple pike home. Going in the bucket. He's not a big one by any means, but he'll do just fine for dinner. Time to make some lunch and head to lake number 2. Just rolled up to lake number 2. There's only one other person out there, so we'll see. It might be terrible, but we'll give it a shot. At lake number 2, got her all slushed in, and we're gonna start doing some fishing and get the heater going. There was like 4 or 5 inches of water on top of the ice near the landing, so my feet are soaked. They're freezing cold, so I'm probably gonna take my boots off in here and get my feet warmed up and dried out. So let's hope the heater works. That's gonna be pretty important, especially for supper, because we got some brats on the menu. It turns out that I did not actually have the roasting stick for cooking these brats. So when in crisis, go to your next best option. An ice steak. And maybe 2 of them. Okay, let's get another one. That is not ideal, but better than nothing, I guess. I hope. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, but there we go. It's just about 5 o'clock. No fish have rolled through yet, but see if any roll through here. But if nothing else, we got some food. Oh yeah, going down the hatch. That'll play. That'll play. Definitely not bad. Not the best cooking situation, so I didn't get it super well cooked, but I think maybe we'll go for another one. So do a little better on the second one. That is one of the smallest walleyes I've ever seen. But I don't know why I'm on the ice with no shoes. Kind of an idiot. I'm actually really an idiot. I don't know what I was thinking right there. Do this Acme bladed Castmaster, and it's got that moonshine glow pattern on it, so it should work a little better as we're moving into the low light hours of the evening. Got a little minnow head on there, so we're gonna give that a go. And I moved my rod that I was using for the finicky fooler and just moved it into my Livescope hole, just so I've got 3 lines down there because I don't really want to be running outside, and it's a little bit hard to see now to be using a finicky fooler. So I'm going to be jigging this, and I was marking a lot of fish for a while, so we'll see what we can do. Try to get something for you guys, but I don't know. I'll probably stay another half an hour to an hour and then call it quits, unless the bite really picks up here. But I was marking a lot of them, so hopefully we can get some. I just charged up my jig so it was glowing better, and this guy came charging right in once I did that. There we go. Lost him. He was really small. Maybe that's all this lake has, is little ones. I don't think so though. From looking at the lake report, it looks like it's got some more eater class fish in it. Yeah, this one is tiny though. At least he'll bite it. I mean, I'll take it. Wow. I got another glimpse of him. He is gonna rival that other walleye for the smallest walleye of all time. Wow. Sure seems like these little walleyes like it with the glow. Because the glow had worn off a little bit, so I just charged it again, and sure enough, as soon as I put it back down there, charge it up, they come back in. Finally got him out of the water. Would you look at that? At least we're catching something, but fortunately, he's not exactly gonna make for a great dinner tonight. Well, I'm obviously not catching giants out here, but here's what I will say. The glow is absolutely mandatory. Because when I don't have this spoon charged up, I'm not getting any looks. As soon as I charge it up, they come storming in. Something bigger just swam past, but of course he just swam right by all three of my lures and didn't go for any of them. Ooh. Just missed one on the dead stick. Dead sticks haven't really been doing much. Here, fishy, fishy. Back down to the bottom. Just like old times. Livescope is cool, but it doesn't really make it any easier to get the fish to bite. And with that, it's a wrap. Unless something else crazy happens. It was a fun day. Got those 2 bigger pike at the first lake. And then got to try out a new lake. Found out that it's got little walleyes in it. I've been seeing lots of bigger fish on Livescope that just won't bite. I've no idea what they are. I mean, you just never know. Probably nothing too amazing, but could be some nice fish in here. Some of them kind of look like big pike, so maybe it's a lake I'll have to try again sometime. I don't know. Probably not for a while, but it's a fun time out here. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave this video a like, please. It is really important that you leave the video a like, and watch it all the way through. So anyway, if you got to this point, thanks for watching. See you later.